I am Stuart Atha. I served in the Royal Air Force for 35 years and now working in industry. And over that last 40 years, I have reflected a lot about what good leadership looks like. And I have come to the conclusion that it's many things, but first amongst all of that is you, to know thyself. Know yourself. Um, Before taking on a new job, go and stand in front of a mirror and look at that person and listen to what people have said to you in the past and to reflect on that. It's that sense of knowing yourself and not just your weaknesses, because there's a bit in us who we always kind of like, what people criticize. Also recognize what your strengths are and how do you play to your strength and defend your weaknesses. But it requires an honesty with yourself for both of those. And I think armed with that knowledge about who you are, what your strengths and what your weaknesses are, and how you're perceived. How you think you're seen is not necessarily how you are seen. And therefore, that dynamic between who you are, what does your team look like, and what does it need to look like, and what is the task at hand. And lastly, listen, learn, lead. That would be my top tip.
Fantastic. Well, Air Marshal Sir Stuart Atha, thank you very much indeed for being on the Inspiring Leadership podcast. People said you were going to be inspiring. I knew you were. And thank you for your wisdom and experience.
No, thank you, Jonathan, and thank you for what you do. When I say listen, learn, lead, one of the things I would be listening to, and I will be listening to, are your podcasts. Huge amount of insights that you're generating through them. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much indeed. That's most kind.